Okay, this is a video about how to make a dog leash. It's a slip lead. And let's see, first we have our 1/2-inch rope. Bought it at Home Depot. Let's see, and we have our tools that are sinew, a small awl, a thicker awl, needle, scissors, and the 1-inch ring that causes it to be a slip lead. So, okay. So there we have it. You take 1/2-inch rope, you cut a 7-foot length of it. I got my camera up too high. There we go. Okay. Cut a 7-foot length of it. That's the size I chose anyway. I'm going to cut the end of this rope off. So when you cut the rope, this is what you're going to see. Pull the cover back and expose that core and cut that off. You're cutting it back so that you can shorten it and put the cover back in place after. Okay, so then you take your lighter and melt the end of the rope, the core of it. And see, it's caught on fire. And push the cover back up over it, it snuffs it out, and all of it's melted together inside now. Cut this off. So the core, it's melted, is right there. And this is the outside cover. It will melt. It's all nylon. Melt and smoosh it all together, and you end up with that. Okay. So that's what you're going to put the 1-inch ring on. Flip it over. So that's going to be the end where the ring is, and we have our needle with our sinew on it. Sinew is a nylon string that's flat and waxed, and it's really tough. You get all this stuff at either Hobby Lobby or a leather store. So I take my one awl that's small, poke a hole through the rope so it'll go through easily. Then I take the larger awl and I make the same hole larger. I'll leave that sitting there. So I take my sinew, pull that out, put it through. Don't pull the string all the way through. Put it through this way, put it back. You wrap it around the other side, put it through again. Okay, so now it's tied it and you pull it tight. Okay. Wrap it once. Come back up through the same hole. It's a little difficult to find it. Take my awl again, poke a hole. It's easy to get it through. There we go. Now you end up with it looking like that. Tie these 2 strings together 3 or 4 times. What you're doing is building up a little mound of the sinew that is really a nylon, so it's going to melt real easy, and that will be how we terminate the strings. Okay, so there we go. Here we are. Take our lighter, melt the strings. I even let them get a little flame on them, then I push them, and it creates a seal. So we repeat that over and over. There's like 3 times here. I usually put 1, 2, 3 of them there. Then on the other end, for your handle, take the other end of the rope, put my hand through it, hold it like that, and then pick. I usually put 3 rows of strings as well, or 3 rows of, binding. And that's it for that part. Here is the finished product. Looks like that. Okay. See, all 3 of those happen to be on the same side. They don't have to be. And then the handle. And there you go. Okay, so once you do have all of that done, you may find that this part is a little rough, or you may not like the way that it is. You can shape it. You heat it, and then you can push it on a hard surface like this stainless steel sink. Roll it, and that will cause that to go ahead and become a nice smoother surface. Anyway, so that's it. Good luck.